Hi, I'm Trayvon and welcome to my channel. I've been passionate about makeup for a long time, since about 8th grade, and I'm a senior in high school now. I've been wanting to start my YouTube channel since I was about in 6th grade, and now I'm finally got the courage to do it and bring you this. I want to share my passion with other people in my art and my craft, and this look is what I'm going to be showing you today. So please stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it.
Red lips always lie, 'cause red lips have a filthy price. That's a murder.
That boy is always doing something. What is with them legs? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he gone. Oh, there he is. Hello, my people. Oh, that's not needed there. Here we go, starting out with a bare face. I'm gonna take this Lip Vibrance by Blistex to moisturize the lips. Next, I'm just gonna take one pump of this Aloe Pure Skincare Time Repair Serum from the brand Alouette. We're gonna rub this in all over the face just to moisturize. Last for skincare, I'm going in with this Icelandic Relief Eye Cream with Glacial Flower Extract by Skinned Iceland to plump these tired under eyes. I love me a good all-nighter, and you know what it's like dancing around the house at 3 in the morning because you're home alone and you're bored. But this is just gonna plump, smooth, and awaken these under eyes for makeup that we have to go in with later. And back in with this chapstick. You can never have too much moisture on the lips. And surprise, he says. I did my brows off camera because they take 20 or 30 minutes to fleek, and nobody really got time for that. But I took the Smashbox Primer Water to prep the skin, and I'm going in with the Master Prime by Maybelline, where I need a little bit extra heavy dutiness to my makeup, where I get most oily throughout the day, such as in my forehead, on my nose, my cheek area, and my chin. I have very oily skin, and throughout the day I'll start to glow naturally. Next, I'm going in with this 24-hour Shadow Insurance by the brand Too Faced to prime the eyes. On a more relaxed day, or when I'm doing a neutral look, I usually use the Essence eyeshadow base, which also works very well. Now just tap that in all over the lid. So I'm going to take this Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette to set the lid with this color, and then I'm going to set the brow bone with the Luxie 237 blending brush to set the brow bone afterwards in a different color. You want to take that first shade all the way up to the brow bone to blend over the cream, because the second shade we'll be going in with is a lot lighter and you don't want it to look so stark, you want it to look more as a gradient. Taking the second shade in the On The Go palette from Studio Makeup, we're going to tap that in underneath the brow bone and then start blending. After this, we're going with the Tarteless Pro Amazonian Clay palette with the Luxie 205 and 229 taper blending brushes. The first shade we're going in with is named No Filter on the Luxie 205 taper blending. This brush, compared to the other one, is a little bit longer and a little bit more fluffy. We're going to be blending that color throughout the whole upper crease to make a sort of transition between the crease color and the brow bone. The next shade that we'll be going in with, I believe it's pronounced Mod. We'll be taking that on the 229. The brush is a little bit shorter, less fluffy, it's a little bit more dense, but we're going to be taking that throughout the crease. and making it a little bit deeper on the outer corner. Yes, blending. You want to blend those colors like the sky does at dawn. Next, we're going to take the shade Drama, mixed in with a little bit of Punk, and we're going to blend that on the outer corner, also a little bit near the lash line on this Ulta crease brush. After that is placed, we're going to start blending that into the crease lightly with whatever excess is left on the brush. Now I'm just taking a little bit of foundation that was left over from when I carved out the top of my brows and placing it where I want the shimmery color to go. I'm going a little bit above my crease because I have hooded eyelids, and throughout the day if I don't do that, it starts to transfer and the glitter just goes higher and higher. Now I'm going to take the shimmery shade named Minx on this small packer brush from Ulta. I love applying shimmery shades with this brush, but I took a little bit of water placed in like an old Smashbox primer water bottle and sprayed it on the brush to intensify the color. First I started off by packing the color on the lid, and then I go over swiping the color. I ended up going back in with the crease brush and tapping over the color because it left a harsh line for when I carved it out with foundation. Now off camera we're going to slay this wing liner with the Tarte Clay Triple Black Liner, and it came with this brush. With this flat top kabuki, I took the Born This Way foundation in the shade Chestnut and blended it all over my face. I recently just stopped wearing foundation and I've seen a difference in my skin, but some days I do love a full flawless beat, which is what I went for today. Now don't forget to blend down your neck and over your ears a little bit. Taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep, I'm just going to put this on my highlighting areas. A little bit on my forehead, under my eye, down my nose, and on my chin. On my forehead and chin, I like to blend and tap that in with my flat top foundation brush. Now taking the Black Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend the concealer placed on my nose and under my eye. With this concealer, your skin looks very smooth and flawless, and I love it for that. Now I'm taking this loose beige color powder by CoverGirl, and I'm going to stamp that all over my face. On my oily skin, this will help my makeup last longer, but it will also help blend the bronzer that we'll be putting on later. I took a little bit of that powder on my beauty blender and stamped it under the eyes. From this pink palette, I'll be taking the matte bronzer shade with this Real Techniques sculpting brush. After that, I'll be darkening the contours with this matte NYX bronzer. Taking that first bronzer shade that we used from that pink palette, we're going to sculpt our nose. We're going to contour that thing. Now I'm just going to take a simple makeup wedge and that white NYX translucent powder. We're going to put this on spots we want to highlight, like the tip of the nose. We're going to squeeze the contour closer to the center. We're also going to bake the jawline. This will help sculpt the cheeks. Taking this volumizing mascara, I believe the name of the brand is Dose. We're going to prep the lashes for lashes. When I took the wand out, a little bit went flying behind me, but we're just going to scrape it off so it's not too much excess product because the wand is really large. We're just going to go through our lashes. Next, we're taking a pair of tweezers, our Dual Lash Glue and Clear, and the Ardell 108 lashes and applying them off camera. On the pencil brush, we're taking that first shade we went in with named No Filter and smudging that all across the lower lash line with a little bit of drama and a little bit of punk on the outer edge. From Vintage Cosmetics, we're going to take this pink highlighter with Gold Reflex and highlight our inner corner with the same pencil brush. With this big fluffy powder brush from Real Techniques, we're going to brush off all the excess powder. Next, the Nikki Tutorials palette collaboration with Too Faced, we're going to take the blush I Will Always Love You and Justify My Love, and also we're going to take the Becca highlight in Rose Gold and apply them to the cheeks. We're going to tap the blush and tap the highlight onto the cheeks, not rub. Off camera with the NYX lip pencil, we're going to be lining our lips in the shade Plum. Now applying the NYX Turned Up lipstick in the shade Tulse 02 all over the lips. These lipsticks are not matte, but they are very moisturizing, so your lips won't feel like the Sahara Desert. Now I just like to take my Smashbox primer water to set the face. I didn't forget to give a spray to you. Now let's Vogue.